Hi everyone, welcome back to another video with TWT. So only just a couple of days ago, Crystal swore off posting any drama on her page, so obviously that didn't last very long. Not only is she still posting about drama, she's actually gone out of her way to create drama with another Instamum.
Alright guys, I'm posting this here so you hold me accountable. Today is the last day I will post or acknowledge the bullshit that gets thrown at me daily. No more acknowledging the bullshit. Positive vibes. No more letting it affect my life. Hold me accountable. Today's the day. Making changes. Easier said than done, but we're gonna do it.
Crystal went on her Instagram story to rant about how she paid $2,000 for an item and was annoyed to find out that Sierra was given the same one for free as a collaboration.
About to run errands, and this is completely irrelevant to that statement. But I keep telling myself, don't say anything. Like, do not say anything. Don't say anything, but I'm gonna say something because that's who I am. When you see someone get something for free that you just spent $2,000 on, and with the account that you built, and that your smaller account has better engagement than, it hits a special little spot, like special irritation. Yes, I am bothered. I'm bothered that it happened, but I'm also bothered with these companies not looking at true engagement and just going by the number of followers you have.
The reason that Crystal was annoyed was because when Crystal disappeared from social media a few years back, when she broke up with Matt, she sold her account with over 120,000 followers to Sierra Satterfield. Sierra then later gave her own account to her sister Summer so that she'd have a larger following too. When Crystal returned to social media, she had to start again from scratch to get all her followers back so she could start making money off collaborations. During her Instagram story, she vented about her disgust at companies only focusing on the number of followers on accounts and not the actual level of engagement.
In my little outburst, because positive thinking, this filter is horrendous.
Now, she definitely has a point when it comes to a lot of these companies who offer collaborations. There isn't a whole lot who do their research on Instagram influencers and their reputations. If that were the case, would Sierra ever be able to land herself a contract again? Each time we have seen her do collaborations with companies, a stream of complaints from Sierra's ex-followers and current followers that she's offended over the years pour into the company's inbox to complain about them using her as advertisement. Most of the complaints are presenting the companies with screenshots including racist remarks and name-calling on social media. And although most of the companies do cancel Sierra, like she has pointed out herself, they are usually a one-and-done deal anyways. After the latest pile of complaints to collab partners, Sierra posted this screenshot. It reads, "No response is a response, and it's called growth," which would be mighty big of her had she not posted it publicly, because if this isn't a response, what exactly is? And we all know that Sierra's page interactions are low. She's forever posting on her stories to be active or be blocked, or coming up with some idea to try and get her followers to engage. But if you scroll through her followers list, you'll find that the majority of her followers are bought followers or fake accounts, so it's no wonder her interactions are low. And you'll find this on a lot of Instamum accounts. Juliana is another one who's known for it. You'll find clusters of followers who either have no posts at all or very few posts. This is usually from either buying fake followers or following pages that offer follow for follow. A lot of the Instamums would follow these pages and follow all the accounts to in turn get their own followers and then simply unfollow those accounts afterwards. It makes the Instamum look popular and in effect encourages more people to follow. So it could have been Crystal that initially got these fake followers, but Sierra's had this account for 4 years now, so either she's been up to the same tricks or she isn't getting as many new followers at all, because I didn't have to scroll very long to find them. When Sierra bought the page off Crystal, the follower count began to plummet. To explain the dramatic loss, Sierra posted that she'd been blocking people for being inactive. But is this the truth, or is it the fact that Crystal's followers had no interest in following Sierra once she took over the account? To save face, Sierra may have said she blocked a ton of people, when in reality it was those that unfollowed her. Her followers is what gives her validation. How many times have we heard Sierra tell somebody who disagrees with her that they're a nobody? So, of course, guess who steps in? She would have sniffed out this drama, her eyes would have lit up, and she would have farted in excitement at the opportunity. Of course, it was her sister Summer.
But this is just who I am, so I have to cut me off. But why would you put more hate and more toxicity on someone else? Because somebody, another influencer, got a campaign that you didn't get because you didn't apply for something that you bought. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Is it the influencer's fault because they got into the campaign because you didn't even know about the campaign? No. It's no one's fault. And for an influencer who's so women support women, positivity, empowerment, you're kind of a jerk, right? So I guess that positivity counts when it's women half naked shaking their bodies for empowerment. How about we empower people with our speech? How about we empower people with lifting people up and not getting jealous? Being jealous over petty stuff. Leave people alone. It's no one's fault but your own. And again, as someone like yourself who gets the amount of hate that you get, it makes no sense to me how you could do it to someone else who's already dealing with so much. And I just hope that it made you feel better. I hope that that $2,000 that you spent on what you spent on was worth it. And I wish you the best in all of your videos and your body positivity and your empowerment. But really, please, take it to heart. Take it to heart. Positivity comes from inside, not outside, inside. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Bye.
Well, damn. Someone sure hit the nail on the head with this one. How the hell does Crystal think it's anyone else's fault but her own? Why did you pay for them instead of asking for a collaboration? There are so many companies out there offering Invisalign, she could have hit them up. I'm sure there's one out there that's more than willing to help a porn star out. But was Summer's intentions really purely to help a sister out that she loves so dearly? Her claim to fame is merely the fact that she's Sierra Satterfield's sister. Summer seen Crystal calling out Sierra and had to get a piece of that drama pie. She knew if she hit Crystal's buttons and they had an Insta war, it would bring Crystal's followers to her page. Look at what happened when Crystal posted my page and told people to go and follow and report it. I gained like 500 subscribers on YouTube and I got a bucket load of requests. And I'm guessing it was a nice little lesson for Crystal because, in my opinion, she started this drama with Sierra, hoping Sierra would call her out and she'd get some of those followers back. And if you don't think that someone would be that petty, watch this next clip and maybe it will change your mind.
But let me just point it out, even though that I don't like her, I never went personal with it. I never said things, and I don't want you guys bullying her or harassing her. I didn't even say her name. It was like a, if you know, you know, and pointing it out. So that's all I'm saying. Hateful. Situation's frustrating, but once again, I'm not trying to start a war. Positive vibes. I've followed her in years, so I already have people in my inbox telling me about the things she has done and just little things about her, but also that I'm already getting posted about. So this is great. If you're new here, hi. I some of my followers back. I hope I get some of my followers back. Hi. Clear. I'm in a parking lot. I'm not driving. I have to go return some.
So I'll be back with a part 2 to this video. I just wanted to say thank you also to the Insta pages that allow me to take recordings and screenshots from their pages. Sometimes it's just easier to go to the other pages and scroll through a page that's specifically for one mum rather than scrolling through like hundreds of posts to find a specific post, if that makes sense. Anyways, thank you, and I'll catch you all on TWT_YouTube on Instagram.